This is Proline, and we're happy you joined us today. You know, Denver is traveling to Buffalo tomorrow, and we'll let our panel tackle that game in just a moment. But first, let's go to Smash Mouth handicapper Scott Spreitzer. Now, he's currently on a 46-15, 75% run in football, including his statement Game of the Month winner with Miami last Saturday. And, Scott, today you're ratcheting it up a notch.
Eloquently put, Mr. Burstein. I'll tell you what, guys, since last we met, going back to about mid-January, we started this heater, and the calendar year of 2007 has been outstanding. 600 stars that we produced in basketball from mid-January through the end of March. We got to baseball, first 2 months of the season, already 500 stars. We decided to go to the CFLA, and we produced a 19-0 spread run. Preseason football, another winning section of the season, a Game of the Year win with Seattle by 17. Last weekend, we opened college football going 8-2, 80%, and picked up 99 stars. Today, folks, on my toll-free number, I'm releasing my TKO Game of the Month. There's also information on the report that is going to talk about my 3-play trifecta, which includes, as Al mentioned, my statement Game of the Year. That's $25 for the trifecta. The information on the free phone call, 1-888-424-4667, or go to jimfice.net.
Lots of good numbers from Scott. Well, you know, the Denver Broncos have a new defensive coordinator, and they start the Jay Cutler era. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills have a brand-new lead running back in Marshawn Lynch, and they're hoping he'll be effective. The two teams will meet in Buffalo in their season opener. And, Glenn, what can we expect?
Well, you remember, folks, I talked about this Buffalo team in our first segment. I felt that they were going to be down this year, didn't make any real improvements that impressed me. Actually, Denver did. Matter of fact, one of them, a guy that's going to be a key in this game, the tight end, Daniel Graham. This guy blocks real well, but he can also catch passes. He's going to have a pretty good day against these two really green cornerbacks for Buffalo. And, of course, Denver can always run the football, and that's a real problem for Buffalo because they were 28th against the rush last year, Dave.
Yeah, and I think that you're looking at a squad at two teams that are going to try and establish the run in this football game. Travis Henry going against this former team. Travis Henry needs to play well. 9 kids by 9 different women in 4 states. I mean, wow. That's just amazing. And the flip side, Marshawn Lynch, he's going to be terrific for Buffalo, but I do think that in the early going, I would not look for him to get great yards. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game.
Well, I agree with you, Dave, about low scoring. I mean, when I look at this Denver team, you know, years ago, Mike Shanahan, you would never go against this guy. But in later years, he just has not produced like he used to. The game has gotten a little bit past him. Buffalo, on the other hand, I was impressed with them last year. J.P. Losman, they got the new running back. I am worried about their defense, however. They did lose some power on the defensive side, which should make it easier for Denver, but Denver didn't look all that good in the preseason. So I'm going to go with Buffalo as a home dog.
All right, a little disagreement there. Well, when we come back, we're going to look at the Dolphins and the Redskins. A good matchup. Don't go away.